Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's One Card Wonder Wednesday. I'm going to move this light. I feel like I'm not getting enough light over here, maybe. Hopefully that will help. It looks a little dark on this one side. Hang on, I'm going to turn on another light. There, that should help. Sorry, I had to walk across the room to do that. Didn't realize my lighting was a little weird today. I don't know if that helped or not. But anyway, I'm here. I'm Valerie. And I hope you're ready to watch my video and make some cute cards. This is one of the cutest little sets. It is a medley, which comes with paper, some rose gold foil paper. It comes with rose gold shimmer paint. It has a bunch of die cuts. It has ribbon. It is fantastic. So the one thing I love about this set is it comes with everything. So you can just put together cards really quick, or you can use this stamp set and the dies and make something totally different. Now, the paper that comes with this is all done with rose gold, Night of Navy, and Melon Mambo. Sorry, lost my train of thought, but it's really, really cute. But for me, the set is one of the best things. This stamp set, even though it does have flowers, a lot of people are like, oh, more flowers, but it's different than any of our other flowers. And it's really, really amazing to use. And this font is unlike any font that we have. And I fell in love with this font as soon as I saw it. And that was one reason I bought this medley. The medley is only available through Friday. It's $80, and it seems like a ton of money. I get that, but you get so much with it, and it's so worth it. So if you do purchase it, my friend Lisa Marie and I have a private Facebook group called Everything is Rosy with Lisa Marie and Valerie, and you will get access to that group. Tonight she's doing a video, and she's going to be making some projects to show you how to use your medley. And then I'm going to do a video tomorrow night, a live video, to show you some different products to use with your medley. And then over the next couple of months, we are also going to do some other videos and some more projects with this stamp set and the dies and the paper and all of that, just so you get a lot of use out of this set and you don't have to worry about what to make. We're going to give you ideas. So if you order the bundle from me, and I'm going to post the host code after my video's over, if you order the bundle from me, or the medley, it's not a bundle, sorry, the medley from me, then you'll be included in that group. So don't waste any time. Go ahead and order it. So anyway, this is the set. Hi Lori, hi Lisa Marie, and hi Donna. Thank you for watching this morning. I usually do my video later in the day around 6 p.m. but today I am heading down to visit some friends in Navarre, Florida, so I wanted to get my video done ahead of time. So I'm just going to set this stamp set aside, and this is the card we are making. Now, this card was not an original idea. This was an idea that I saw from a post from one of the artisan design team members for Stampin' Up! This year, and her name is Angela Maritz Reed. And now her card was just a little bit different. She used Night of Navy for her flowers. She still had this Melon Mambo flower in the center. She used this label, and she used the Night of Navy ribbon. And I decided I'm gonna change it up and just do different colors and add a couple of little different embellishments to this just to make it just a little bit different. But isn't that a really cute birthday card? I just think this birthday saying is so nice as well, because it just says, may your birthday be filled with pretty things. That could be for anyone, really. So the first thing I'm going to do is we are going to stamp the flower and this cute little leaf here. And actually, I didn't even put the leaf on a block yet, so I'm going to get that out and get a block for that. I always just lay my photopolymer down like this, and then I get my block and I just stick it to it. And then I'm usually better at getting it where I want it on the block. Sometimes if I have the block this way and I'm trying to, especially if it's words, trying to get them sorted to the right angle and make sure they're straight. It's harder for me, so it's easier for me if I lay it down, especially on this grid paper when you have words. If you can lay those words straight across one of these lines on your grid paper and then stick your block on it, then you know it's straight, because sometimes photopolymer will slide a little bit. So I'm gonna start with the Granny Apple Green for the leaves. I'm gonna push this card over here, get that ribbon out of the way. And what I did when I was stamping these, and I'm gonna show you a little bucket of things that I already have stamped in a minute, I would do it full strength and then half. And that's what this is. Like, basically stamp once and then stamp off. And this is the lighter color that I used for this leaf. So, and I did the exact same thing with this flower. I started out stamping a full strength one, and then I stamped off to get that little bit lighter flower. And now these are awesome because they are the distinctive stamps. Hi Fran, how are you? So you get a lot of texture and dimension with them. So isn't that pretty? That's the full strength. That's once you stamp it off, and that's what I'm using for this flower here. So after I did that, I cut them out. But Lisa Marie and I spent probably 4 or 5 hours one day just cutting pieces to use with this stamp set to show you all. So I'm going to show you my little, I used one of the full width stamp cases. These are perfect for holding all your little embellishments. We also have little half width ones. These are smaller, so you can use them as well if you have a smaller project. But when we were stamping a lot of different things, so of course right now this is really organized because I organized them so you could see the different things we stamped. I stamped them in different colors and, you know, did the stamp offs. I did some of these little leafy pieces. I sponged the rose gold shimmer ink onto them, then stamped them and cut them out. But this has been so valuable to me because all I have to do is grab it, and I already have a bunch of my own personal die cuts that I made that didn't come in the kit, that I made myself to use for my projects. So I will go ahead and show you how I did this project. So the first thing, I don't need those right now. After I stamped those flowers, I cut that flower and leaf, I cut them out. So I have one of those ready because, like I just showed you, I have all those die cuts. Hi, Christy. I think I said hi to Fran too. I'm not sure, but if not, hi, Fran. So this little leaf flourish I think is really cute. And I used the Granny Apple Green with that. And I did the exact same thing. I stamped once, and I'm just gonna put that over there out of the way. And I think you can see if I'm right here. And then I just stamped off, and I just did a corner of that little label. These labels that come in this medley are fantastic. You get, I know I'm kind of off topic, but you get all these little die cuts that are in the Melon Mambo and the Night of Navy. And then you get some of these labels. You get 4 sheets of these labels, 2 of each sheet. And aren't those great? I mean, they just have that rose gold around the edges, and they're just beautiful. So after I stamped that, I went ahead and got out my Melon Mambo because I'm going to be using that a lot. And I did my little sentiment, and I just put it upside down, that says, "May your birthday be filled with pretty things." And the dark Melon Mambo will actually go over this lighter Granny Apple Green, but I didn't want it over top of it, so I just placed this up toward the top right of the tag. Isn't that cute? I don't know why, I just love that. So the next step, because it is a pretty simple card, I have a piece of Whisper White, and I have it cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches, so it's just 1/4 of an inch smaller than what your card base is. And you have these gorgeous little flowers. Aren't those cute? Of course, mine are stained. I need to use my cleaner on them. And you just start randomly stamping a bunch of those across your paper. You can put them at any angle, you can turn it around and go upside down, you know, what you would consider upside down or what I would consider upside down. Doesn't matter. Just do some random stamping of these flowers all across the bottom, pretty much the bottom half of your Whisper White cardstock. Does anyone have the medley, or are they going to be buying the medley from me so they can join my mine and Lisa Marie's group and get some extra projects? The I'm gonna do just a couple more at the top here, just to make sure I've got it filled out enough. And that's it. That's literally all I did for that background. It's super simple. There's no guesswork. It doesn't matter where you stamp them or how you stamp them. Just stamp them. So now before I forget, I did use Mango Melody for the center. So I just wanted to let you know what color that was in the center. It's Mango Melody. It goes really great with the Melon Mambo. So once you have that stamped, you're going to take a piece of this ribbon. And this is the Melon Mambo ribbon from the medley. And just fold it over, just so you know you have, it goes from pretty much edge to edge. And this side's gonna be left curved anyway, so just cut it off. Like I said, a lot of times I don't measure my ribbon, I measure it by, you know, in inches. I don't measure it in inches, I measure it by the way this goes. I love the rose gold too, Lisa Marie. Isn't it just fantastic? It's so pretty. And it just goes so well with these colors. All right, so take a little bit of adhesive. You can use glue dots. I just did 2 small strips of, if I can get it working there, my runner adhesive there, my snail. And I just left a little bit of width in between it. I didn't put them right up against each other. And actually, I might need to pull this a little more and cut just a little bit. Well, it's not too bad. It'll still fit in the envelope like that. It's not gonna go over the whole card because this is not the entire width of the card, so it'll be fine. And then I took the little label, because you know how much I love dimensionals. If you love dimensionals, then you're my kindred spirit, because I love them. And I actually used 4 on the back of this, 1 at the top, middle, top, bottom, and at the side. And I'm gonna adhere this down before I even add the flowers to it, because it just gives you a little bit more play, is because you'll know exactly where you want your flower. So now I want my flower to be over here, but I want it raised up as well. So I'm gonna put a dimensional here, and then I'm gonna add a dimensional right here to this, because I know it's gonna go over and I want it to stay up. And since this will actually be kind of doubled, I'm just gonna double that dimensional right away. Then you don't have to do it later, it's already there. So I know I want that there. And I'm gonna take a glue dot to adhere these leaves to the back of my flower. Now, the fun thing about doing this is basically I just made my own die cut, floral die cut thing. Isn't that fantastic? Like, you get some pre-printed ones that already have this on here, but you can make your own in any colors that you want. I mean, so endless possibilities with this stamp set. Let me see, let me just stick that on there. Look at that, isn't that cute? And you don't even have to do anything else with it if you don't want to, but of course I did because I like to add embellishments. But before I add the embellishments, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the Whisper White card base, just because I'm going to be using some Tombow glue for the sequins that I'm gonna put on it, and I don't want them to come off when I flip that over to put dimensionals on it. So we'll just go ahead and do this first. Just go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of your Whisper White piece. And I always like to put a couple in the center just to make sure it doesn't sag in the middle. If I can get that one off, that one was kind of sticking. Hi Kathy, how are you? Hope y'all are having a great morning. I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. I did, it was nice and relaxing. Actually, Sunday, I literally sat on my booty all day long and did nothing. And by the end of the day, I was like going stir crazy. But I needed that day to just kind of get myself back up and running. So for my little embellishments, I used some pearls. And you can just randomly place them. I did 4 or 5 of them. I don't even remember how many I did. That little pearl is being a stinker, didn't want to come up. Go ahead and put one on this label too. And now I thought that looked cute like that. But as you can see, I have some sequins over here too, because I thought I just wanted to do a little bit of a contrasting color. These sequins are gonna be in the new catalog, so they'll be available on the 4th, which I believe is next Friday. Aren't these fantastic? These are called the woven thread sequins, but they match our in colors. And I just thought this pretty peacock color really went well with the Melon Mambo. So I took a little bit of Tombow glue and I just added 3 different little dots of glue. I kind of did them near a pearl because I kind of like the way it looks when you have 2 little embellishments next to each other. And then I used the Take Your Pick tool because it is so perfect for picking up things like sequins. Now, if your sequins are stuck together, then you still gotta peel them apart a little bit, but isn't that pretty? That pretty peacock color right with that Melon Mambo. And then those tiny little sequins are so cute. And then there's like a mid-size sequin I'm gonna put right here. Isn't that cute? I just love how cute this card turned out. I want to thank Angela Maritz Reed, one of the artisan designers who designed this card, and I just changed it up with a different color, the different ribbon. And like I said, you could do it in any color, but I hope you purchase this medley from me, because if you do, you're going to be able to get, it's a 19-page PDF that has instructions for not 19 cards, but 19 pages of instructions for different projects. There's some instructions on how to cut a 6x6 sheet of paper so you can utilize it to make 4 different cards so it's really a great PDF. So, and you will get access to the exclusive videos, the ones that are going to be happening tonight and tomorrow, and also in the next couple of months we're going to do some extra videos as well. So Lisa Marie and I have worked really hard on this, so I hope you purchase it. I hope you enjoyed today's One Card Wonder Wednesday, and I will be back next Wednesday with a new video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.